Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. Um, yeah, this is a good game. Say it a million times, I know. A million times over, but it's true. So now we gotta figure out, because, last time we gotta figure some stuff out. So, last time we got some street lights placed, we got our beams placed for our train, and this will also be the central main bus, so we will be setting that up today, or at least part of it. So I think, as well, for the moment, we'll be placing these all the way across. Should be in soup mode. So that'll be more than high enough for the trucks. At least we would hope, right? How tall is this thing? It's not quite that tall. It is... So it is 6 meters. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So that is 8 meters. Okay, so I'll have 2 meters of clearance on the top. Very nice, very nice. Also, I don't know why I deleted this. I still need to be up there. Why is this acting all funny? Okay. I will be getting rid of this scaffolding, by the way. I won't be leaving it like in other places. Alright. So what I'm thinking, here's our plates, here's our rods. See, there's no screws in here, and I don't understand why. Let's figure that out real quick before we continue. See, is there even screws in the lift? No, there's not. Okay, can I get rid of the lift in any way? Can I target the lift? Yes, I can. Okay. It is connected. You can tell it's connected. Weird. Maybe there is screws in there, and I just won't see them until I pull a belt out from that spot. I need to change the light brightness on these. They're a little bit bright. I like the white. I like my lights as clean as possible. But, yeah. That's gonna be a freaking problem, being that bright. Okay. So, here's one of my ideas I had, and we're gonna try that out. Alright, so we're gonna be belting across. Actually, I should probably put in thing I'm going to first. We're going to be using conveyor splitters for this. So this will be... Okay. This will be the first one. We'll take that all the way to the end. Let's see. Okay. No, that's going to be too close. We more or less need it here-ish. Okay, yes, that's where we need it. And conveyor lift. I don't know how well this is going to work, so we're going to try it out. Okay, that's gonna put it right at the beam level. We want it one below, though. So I more or less want it. Let's put this out here. I want it just below. So 3 meters. Let's see. Where's that going to put this belt at? So that's going to put the belt just below, but we're going to have items taller than that, so we want probably here, actually. Um, It's going to be difficult. Just saying that. This is going to be difficult. Ooh, maybe. Maybe we do conveyor splitter. We put it like this. And then we have a conveyor lift between the two. Oh, it can't go that short? Weird. I thought I've done this before. This is gonna be strange, doing it this way. Just saying that now. How do I want this done? So if we put them at the height that it wants to go, so it basically be like this, that's gonna be too low. So if we put them above, like that, maybe. But then we could just do that without being so complicated. Okay, that's wrong spot, wrong spot. So then do we do them at the level with the train? So they'll be right above the beams. But I wanted them below. Like I wanted them here. Ish. And the reason I want them there is so that they're right below the train. But then you get the power poles, yeah, that's true. We do have the lights in the way. So maybe we have to? Put them at this height? Just below the train? Well, they'll be at the train level, I think. Yeah. They'll be at the train's level. Okay. So now we need to figure. Excuse me. So now we need to figure out. Let's go vertical. Not vertical. Let's go default for now. So how many then? Ooh, you know what? We could go along the beam here and place them like this. Can we put a conveyor pole up here? We can. Okay, so we can have one there. Is that too close? Why is it allowing me to do this? Have one there, 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 and there. Ooh, that's gonna be right next to the train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll do 4 either side. That's gonna be too close, I think. Yeah, so we'll do 4 either side. Unless we... The beams are weird. Two, 3, 4, 5. So you can fit 5 here. So then will it give me a line? It will. We could put 5 on each side then. We place them like that. So then, is that at the same level? We may have to do foundations. Because see, these are at this level, which is fine, and then these are like up here. But I kind of want it to look like the... Maybe I kind of want it to look like this instead. Can we... Yeah, oh. Oh. Okay. Place it. Yes. I actually like that. Maybe we don't need the concrete at all. I mean, they'll be removed anyway, but... Yeah, I actually kind of like that, where it's just... So when we go to put our belts in, our belts are going to touch the, they're going to touch the beams. Very slowly, very lightly. Okay. So now that we've established where exactly our beams will go, or our supports will go, we then have to, excuse me. Okay, so then, okay, so that's, as you can see, that's not in line. So we have to go here. Ooh, there we go. Is that straight? Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, it does clip into this beam a little bit, but I think that'll be okay. Because obviously we could just do like I actually kind of want to use these. But I don't want to use these. Like, do they have a box without the cross sections in between? Because this would be pretty nice, but without basically the box in between. I just want a frame, essentially. Not that. Do they have any just frames? Or do we have to build them? We might have to build them. Like, I like this, but I don't want the cross sections in between. Anyway, we'll figure that out later. So then what we do... oh, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? I don't want you to connect to that. Oh, let's do this then, so that it doesn't connect to that. Alright, so the plates are going. Okay. Right up to that point. Alright. That's actually a good way to do it. So it doesn't connect. Okay, so here. And then here. This is how things are going to not only join the bus, but they're going to split off from the bus as well. And then, so this is the one we were curious about yesterday. Will there be screws? Yes, there will be screws. So yeah, we got to make sure that where we're putting our stuff, that there's no light poles in the way. And like I said, we'll give a structure to these later when we get the chance, or maybe I'll do that later by myself. But yeah, look at this. I like this. It's looking nice. So then we'll just simply boom, like that. And we've got our rods. And then our concrete will join up over there. Or maybe we'll have it turn the... I don't know if we can have it turn the corner without it clipping in to that beam. Yeah, it's going to clip into that beam, but maybe that's okay. Okay, so we want this here then. How did I place two on top of each other? How does that work, game? So we'll have this just turn the corner here. Yeah, they'll clip into the beam, but honestly, a little bit of clipping's okay, I think. Let's get rid of these. And then do it like this. Oop, that's not how we do that. Okay, so that's where that one is. And then that join up. I could have it do it on the building themselves to lift, but then I have to place the... It's just not going to work. Okay, that's too close then. So we want that there instead. I'm in the way. Ah. There we go. Woo. Okay. Place this here to here. There we go. So that's the central main bus for that first building. Done. And then obviously Ooh. Obviously, we'll get rid of all this. So that's plenty of clearance. And it kind of pulls everything into a central area. I'll just get rid of this for now, so we get a proper look at it. Okay, so we won't be needing that. Okay, and that'll put everything on a central bus system, which will be nice. So we'll have to make ourselves. I wish they had like. Oh, maybe they do. Framed walls. Okay, so it's not an option there. Can I place it? Yeah, like that. Oh, that's too far. Oh, I see. Okay, game. Okay, we got it. So we want like that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that top one. So I kind of want to see if I can give this like a structure feel. Can we not soup this way? Ooh, this is gonna be difficult. Maybe instead of using those. We place a beam across. No, one more down. Right there. Obviously, we rotate it. And we go across to the other side. Like that. Yeah, we may have to end up making our own structured frame bit. Just to give this sort of a, like it's got structure. Give this sort of a structured feel to it. Place this beam the other way. That one got confused. He's like, what? He'll reset himself eventually. Hopefully. Go on, reset. You're stuck. I think the timer for resetting needs to be a little bit shorter. Like, if it's clearly going the wrong way, it should just reset itself, honestly. I don't know why that one got confused. It might have bumped into that other one or something for some reason. Why are you backing up? Now you're gonna script the whole team. There we go. Instead of the ones that are like, I'll give you a helping hand. Okay. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that gonna be okay to do it that way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, just thought of something. What if I don't use these like this, but I use these instead? Oh, getting them on the same level. Oof. Okay. We might be able to do catwalks. Or these beams. Maybe that'll allow me to try not to get ran over. Okay, so that ain't gonna work. And I think that's now like in there forever. So, ooh, maybe we leave it? Ooh, there you go. Can we? Yes, that's where I want it. It's slightly off though. Yeah, something like that. And then we'll do a beam across. Put that back. And it's, clearly, it's not perfect, but I don't think there's anything really I can do to make that better. Unless I do like this or something. Maybe we'll make our own. I'm not quite sure about this. This is why I don't usually like to record this stuff, though. Trying to figure it out. I usually like to have a plan. Okay. I want this to be even. So if we've got 1, 2, 3 there, and then across the center. It's gonna be okay. So then 1. Oh, that's not quite. So yeah, 1, 2, and then in the middle, between here. I don't know. Is this too much? Too much decoration? I probably should have pulled them from both sides in order to meet the centerpiece. And obviously, oh no, we're good. And obviously we do this on either side. Oh, we can't on this side. That's okay. And we do do the beam connectors. Obviously that one's clipping in, but ow. I finally got hit. Hope somebody was betting on me getting hit this episode. Because they'd be right, that just happened. That obviously we would need, like, beam connectors at each crossover point. Just so it doesn't clip. There we go. Everything's kind of locked in. Now we'll just leave that open. So it should, the vehicles should fit underneath this. Should, I'd say. Okay, so this is 4 meters. 1, 2. Okay, so the bigger trucks will fit underneath this because they're 6 meters. And this one, or these two, are 4 meters each, so that's 8 meters there. So they will fit. So yeah, that'll probably be the structure we use. Obviously, there's not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot of structure here. But yeah, I think that'll be the structure we use, or the kind of the way we structure it, in a sense. I don't know if we should do. Okay, so if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go 2, 3. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna make this look more structurally sound. Like, obviously this is not structurally sound. This kind of thing would not be structurally sound. I'm gonna get rid of that, because I don't want it connecting to this beam specifically. Is that gonna put it the right way? Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, obviously not structurally sound. Could do something like that. And then maybe on the other side. That's the thing about this, trying to make things structurally sound in the real world. You always gotta have, there's always a balance between adding the required structure to make it structurally sound, you know, like beams and stuff, but also not going overweight with that. So if your structure is not structurally sound until you add a bunch of crap to it to make it structurally sound, you might end up in a situation where sure, it's structurally sound but it's not at the same time because the weight of it is too heavy. It's like if I add one more beam to make it structurally sound, then it's going to become even more unstable because it's not because it's too heavy, basically, in a sense. So you got to find that balance between the number of beams required to make something structurally sound and the weight of it so that it stays structurally sound, I guess. In a sense, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not an engineer, even though I'm trying to sound like one right now. Apologies. Yeah, that ain't too bad. We'll play with it in the future, I think. See what more type of stuff we can do to make it look better. Now see, I can add the walls here. That beam's kind of in the way, isn't it? Just to give it more of a sound look. And then maybe we just get rid of these beam stuff. Because it's already there. I'm going to get ran over. How many times did he get run over that episode? Gosh, what an idiot. Okay, let's put a beam across. I shouldn't be in any danger where I'm standing, but never know. So just like that, and then we add, let's go ahead and add the wall. So we want it like this-ish. The beams are kind of in the way. If we do it like that, right? I lied. I'm going to play with this now. Trying not to get ran over here. Yeah, we're going to add that for reference as a snapping point, basically. Oh, wait. Oh, right there. Yeah. So we did need this. Okay, so we don't need those. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. So we'll have, we'll only use the big beams for going straight across, I think. I think that'll look much better. Okay, I think we cleaned them. Yeah, we cleaned up all the beams here. So yeah, that'll work for giving it a structured look without, spending tedious amounts of hours trying to get it there. That's the same as these, right? Yeah. And then we'll leave that other side open. Yeah, and that actually doesn't look too bad. Oh, gonna get ran over again. I actually like that. Using only the big beams as a cross section, but using the rest of them, or using the walls and the floors to make a box, to finish making that box and making it look structurally sound without adding several hours worth. We may do that on the top as well. We'll see. We'll have to see about that. But yeah, I kind of want this to look industrious, this section. As well as I was just thinking, what if... Can I give that for reference? It's kind of not in the center. Can I center it on the beam? Is that possible? Or do I have to do it on the outside like this? I'd like to do it in the center, but I don't think that's possible. Not that. This. That's fine, actually, right there. Kind of gives it some depth. We're in the danger zone. Okay, so then we just get rid of that one. It'll be a little bit off, but I think it kind of has to be, because it depends on where they land. So I'm wondering if I take this all the way across the sidewalk here. We end it there, actually. Do they have a triangle wall? I thought they did. I know they got ramps. A filter. No, I don't think they do. Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot we had all the windows. No filter. Dang it. So they don't have... That kind of sucks, actually. Why would they have the frame bits and ramps, but no triangle wall pieces? No filter. I'm just taking a quick look, just to make sure. Those are kind of cool looking. Yeah. Damn. I don't know if this is going to be too much. I think this is too much. Okay. Yeah. I think giving the top structure would probably be the best way. Oh, interesting. Wait. Oh. No, we're fine. Oh! Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can block light with stuff in this game. Since the light's there. Look at this gap. I forgot you could do that. Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay, we won't be able to do it on the sides then. We'll only be able to do it, or do it on the road, the roadway itself. We'll only be able to do it on. Wait a minute. So why are you like this? So the top of the wall is actually up here. Okay, so that's in line with that then. So right there. Okay. That's fine. So like that, yeah. And then no one will notice, right? Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone that that's like clipping and going crazy. There. Yeah, that gives sort of a more structured look across there. I'm thinking maybe we also do the floor thing. Maybe we do glass foundation? No. Do floor. Yeah, we do floor. Okay, and we're gonna have to do it since this isn't. Okay, no, they'll match up. No, they won't. I'm not really a fan of it, but I am kind of. Actually, am kind of a fan of that. It actually doesn't look too bad. I like this extra structure bit we got going on for the train tracks themselves. Actually, it looks pretty nice. And the reason I decided to record this was because I wanted to kind of establish a section that would look like um, it was all structurally sound and whatnot, and so that you could see this, because then when I go to continue this game later, what I can then end up doing is I can then continue to make this all the way along, and you guys don't have to see every single aspect of me placing down every single piece. But for the first bit, you guys can see that. It actually looks very industrious, I think. Yeah, it does have some clipping issues in certain spots, but I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. And then the only place we'll need like connectors is just in certain spots. But the belts will look like they're supported fully by the beams themselves. I'm quite happy about that. I wonder if we could put a sign with like words on it that says like what the height of this is, like 8 meters. Like, and then put like 2 little arrows on either side of it, kind of like bridges. So 8-meter clearance. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, actually I like that. And I do like also how the clearance for the wire, the electrical wire, goes just below. So that's going to be pretty cool, I think. Yeah, so that'll be that'll be the structure then for all of this, and aerial view will look pretty cool, I think, when all the belts are all together. Yeah, and if we ever need to split off, we'll just put a splitter, um, put a conveyor lift, like clip it in, and then have it just go straight to the building. So like here, obviously, if you remember last time we were doing this. Oh hey, it's cleared out. Very nice. We were doing that last time too, trying to get that, trying to get this all cleaned up because we can't put truck stations here, sadly. So then we'll just split off. Oops, that was a miss. That's a failure on my part. There we go. All cleaned up. So yeah, this will eventually it'll end up here. When it ends up here, then we'll split off and come in and bring it into here. I don't know about the truck stations yet, because this one's going to be beams and this one's going to be plates. So if it's too hard to put a truck station down, which this one might be, considering there's not much room here, we'll try it though. We'll give it a shot in the future. We'll give it a shot and hopefully, um, hopefully it'll be okay. We'll see. And if we ever need to run pipes as well, obviously, we'll run pipes along. We can run those underneath though, because they don't need much structure in the first place. Either underneath or on the sides or just basically anywhere. Anywhere will look good. Probably. Something like that. But that'll be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed and hope you like this structure. If not, we can always change it in the future if we decide we find something better. But I think this will be the structure going forward. So, yeah. But again, that'll be it for this one. And until next time, on Satisfactory. Writing, right, son. Damn it. Screwed it up. Anyways, goodbye.